Hi everyone. Okay, I'm back. Oh my goodness. I was trying to be back a little bit sooner than that, but my son doesn't want to leave. he doesn't, he's just home all day, and I'm like, okay, it's okay, because the 22nd he's moving out. So then I can film throughout the day, whatever time it is, doesn't matter. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm looking forward to mainly not to kick my son out, but you know, it's time. He's gonna be 23 on the 24th of this month. It's time for him to learn to be on his own, to, you know, live life. And you know, you're not following us. We're moving and we're not taking you with us. So that is one of the biggest things. So you need to get a life, you know. So that's what's happening. Fun in the Sun by Pebbles. I am so like almost done with this paper pack. It's pretty cool. Oh goodness gracious. So yeah, so I sent him off to the store and to run a couple errands because he's not leaving anywhere tonight either. So I'm like, okay, got to get rid of him for just a minute. So I had him go to the store. So yeah, but that's okay because he's got to, you know, he's got to. I need to do this because I miss you guys. And this is week 23. I just finished 24. I need to print out my pictures tomorrow for the rest of the weeks. I think I'm, what, 5 weeks behind? I think I am. I'm not completely positive, but I think I am. So, oh, goodness gracious. All right, it's hot here in California still. It sucks so bad. But yeah. So cute. She's so cute. Do you see her little taco? She's got a little taco happening. Not sure if you'll be able to see it or not. There it is. Isn't that so cute? She's totally tacoing it. So yeah, anyways, that's what's going on. But I have him getting chips too. So let's see if he doesn't call me because I told him which ones to get. But you know how that goes. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. So unfortunately right now, cross your fingers for Kit Kat, because we went to a new vet. We took Ash to get castrated, and our vet of 25 years, 26 years died a month ago now. And it sucks so bad because, you know, your vet becomes your family, and it's like, oh my gosh. So we live in a small town. Things get said, you know, things like that, and when one bad thing happens, everybody knows about it, especially in the world of social media. So, but one of the ladies who worked at our vet, she said she was going to be working with one of the vets, the other vet in town, and for me to take Ash there. And I was like, okay, great, because, you know, I'm like, well, Ash, you know, I trust her, but I've never liked this doctor's office. Isn't it cute? That's from BarkBox. It was a corn. I just thought it was so cute. And so Bloom just came to my head, and so that's why I went with it. and so I said, okay, fine. Well, we ended up having such a bad experience. Bad. Even Tim, who, you know, is pretty laid back, was like, wow, I did not like that at all. I did not like that office. And I go, yeah, I know. I didn't like it either. So we decided not to go back because it was horrible. It was horrible. And it was $800 for a castration and to take off the little lump he had on his ear. $800. So it was like, okay, fine, whatever. And well then, so that ended up happening. Well then, Ash got sick and he started coughing, and we were like, okay, so where do we take him? Well, where my parents live is an hour away from me, and it's called Los Banos. It's in the valley. And so, well, the doctor who used to work with our doctor, he moved over there, and so he had his own practice over there. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll take him over there, because I'm never going back to this one we took Ash to. Never even saw the doctor, you guys. That has never happened at all with our regular doctor. We've never not seen our doctor. And yeah, so he got castrated and everything else, and all we saw was the... Oh, Tim's working. He's been on day 2. Finally got some overtime. So, but anyway, so we took him there, and the nurse tech was the only person who talked to us the whole entire time. When we picked him up, it was only the nurse tech who talked to us. Not even the doctor could grace us with his presence. So, I know I had a star. Where did the star go, guys? Did I knock it down? Did it adhere to my belly? I have no idea where it's at. It's somewhere in here. There's supposed to be a star. Yeah, but either way. So anyways, they're all sleeping. They're so cute. There's supposed to be a star right here, so eventually I'll find it. And, oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. So, okay, so that happened. Well, then Ash started coughing, and we're like, okay, he already had a cough and tremors when we first adopted him. He has really bad tremors sometimes with Parkinson's, like a Parkinson's thing. And, well, we figured he had some head trauma. And, so, well, then our doctor, before he passed, he said give him CBD oil, and Kat was already on that stuff. So it was like, okay, no problem. So we started giving it to all 3 of them. Ugh, because they've been in that mood all day, you guys. I have been like, "Pooh, can we not? Can we stop?" And oh, they hate squirrels. And guess what we have? We have like 8 ground squirrels and 4 regular squirrels. They tease them so much. I think they do it on purpose, or they're laughing and smiling and stuff, because they run faster than my bullies can get out the door. So yes, so it's been that way. But anyways, so okay, so Ash had this cough, so we went to the new doctor, and new doctor says, okay, he did an x-ray on him real quick. He says he suffers from a collapsed trachea. He says it's very common. It's a common thing in dogs, not in bulldogs, because, you know, hello, they have other problems. So he is our first collapsed trachea, and there's no cure. There's just some cough medicine he can take and stuff like that. He goes, I think he also has, not only does he have a collapsed trachea, I think he has kennel cough. It probably came from the shelter. Well, then it turns out, no, it wasn't, because I'm like, how do you get kennel cough 2 months? Because we've had him for 2 months now, since April. How does he get kennel cough barely now? Well, it turns out he got kennel cough when he got castrated. You guys, not only is this a horrible hospital, it's a dirty hospital. And so basically, kennel cough is COVID for puppies. It's for our animals, it's like COVID. So it's like pneumonia, the cold and cough, it's that thing. So it can kill them if not treated, but it also can kill them if they're older, like Kat is. So Kat, they ended up, all 3 of them got it because we didn't know that because we knew he had a cough from the get-go. And why would we think he would have kennel cough? He doesn't go outside. He doesn't go dog parks. He doesn't go into kennels in general. And it's been 2 months since we adopted him. So I'm like, never in my wildest dreams would I have thought this. Well, then the girls got it. But unfortunately for Kat, it's awful for her because she's older, and it's, so I am so upset. I am just deeply upset about it, because I don't, you know, did I just kill her? Did I kill her? Did I kill my poor baby because I took a chance on going to a new vet? I'm like, so anyways, cross your fingers for her. She's doing better. They all got to see the vet because the vet gave them all cough medicine, and she's being treated, but it's just she's older, so she's gonna be 10. So he's so cute. He's in the corner of the cot. So this is my desk, and my desk is an L shape. He's in the corner. So that's one side done. Okay, so then oh good, it was delivered. So I gave Cornell a job and he did it. So anyway, so then, okay, so then now they have it. They also found when they were doing the x-ray of Ash that someone shot him with a BB gun all before he came here. And so he has a bullet inside of him. He has a BB, not a bullet, but still, it's a bullet. So yeah, I'm like, how can, this dog is so gentle, you guys. He is so unbelievably gentle. Why would you shoot him? He doesn't even bite. He doesn't, he's non-aggressive. He doesn't, you know, my parents have a Shih Tzu. I think they're called Shih-Tzus or something like that. Not an actual, you know, Shih Tzu. But these are all bark box toys. They love their bark box, and he absolutely loves them. He goes from one room. He brings them from the living room where they're in a bucket, and he takes them to our bedroom and he hoards them. So those are his hoard. So we sleep. You know, you're like, oh, what's this? Oh. And then you hear, and then because they make noises, right? Some of them are different than others, and so it's just, oh my God. So we constantly lay on toys, and it's just hilarious. And but because he brings them, he hoards them, and once he touches them, Dory has to touch them. But anyway, so this little boy is such a just a gentle baby. Anyways, so my parents have the Shih Tzu. We went after the doctor's appointment, not knowing he had kennel cough. Luckily, he didn't like COVID. Luckily, he didn't cough on any of my mom's dog, which was Cheyenne's dog, which is now their dog. And he didn't. Luckily, he didn't cough on him. But when Ewok went up to him, he was just like, oh. You thought Ewok was a Rottweiler because he was so scared, and he was just so, I love Frappuccinos, you guys. Oh my God, I love Frappuccinos. It is my new love, and oh, they're so good, so tasty, so expensive. I'm like, and then I got Tim hooked on them, so I'm like, $13. There's a ground squirrel right here outside my window, and it's just, I know that they're diseased and stuff, but I'm not killing them, so we all have to live in peace. So as long as my babies have their shots and don't actually grab them, we'll be okay. We can all live as one, but yeah. Ooh. But anyway, so then yeah, so he's just a baby. He doesn't bite. It's not his instinct is to want to bite, and it's just so sad that someone shot him. I'm like, are you kidding me? What would possess you to shoot a bulldog? I just don't know. Maybe the day he was getting attacked, because remember that day we adopted him, he was mauled. Maybe they tried to get him off, but I know it wasn't him fighting back. So, I don't know. This was the day we went and had breakfast. Where did we have breakfast? I think at one of our places, but I loved using the stickers. I actually got to get creative with that. So it's hash browns, which is a potato, and bacon, eggs, and pancakes. Isn't that cute? I used one of those books. Yeah, so I did that. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am sweating. Oh gosh, I'm sweating. Yucky, yucky. We're going shopping tomorrow so we can finally have some groceries in the house. Oh my God, we have nothing in our house. Luckily, it was funny because Cheyenne, you know, we work out in the morning, and she's like, yeah, we're going to have girls, the girls are going to come over on Wednesday night, and we're going to watch Girls Just Want to Have Fun, have some popcorn, have some pizza. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, so if you want to watch it with us. And I was like, wait a minute. Cheyenne doesn't live here, by the way. Is this at my house? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. It's just hilarious because she knows she doesn't need permission, but at least give me some warning, you know? And so, so yeah, so they're coming over, so I get a free dinner and free dessert, so I'm okay. So I get some pizza. I'm so excited. Some pizza, and I don't have to cook, and not that I cook anyways, but you know, still. Isn't that what you're supposed to say? I don't want to cook anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. What I figured is when Cordell moves out, because I get to see the nutritionist, right, on Monday. When Cordell moves out, I'm going to live off shrimp because I love shrimp. But, you know, I don't want to share shrimp anymore because I'm like, yeah, it's a lot. I just want to cook a little bit, like, you know, 6 little shrimps and be done, and not cook a whole mess of it and try and, you know, just tired of peeling them all, and so just whining. But oh, they have something. My husband's going to be going to a call, a hazmat call. Those are always fun. So, boy, all these chemicals that these guys get exposed to. So, anyways, so I will link, because I also get credit if you guys buy some off of my link. But I had to put this in my PL because this stuff is so good. Oh my God, it is so good. And I gave it to Cheyenne. I gave some bottles to Cheyenne, and I said, you need to take your vitamins, because it's apple cider vinegar vitamins, and these other 2. They're full of nutrients. So you always see them on Facebook or commercials and stuff. So it's really, you know, but they're so tasty. They're gummies. And I absolutely adore them. Now, if I didn't have health problems, I know I would have more energy, because Cheyenne, she's all, Mom, she called me all jacked up. She's all, do these pills give you energy? She's all, because I took some, and oh my God, I feel so freaking good. She's all, oh my God, they're really, really good. And I was like, yes, I think so. I don't know those effects because, you know, I have a bad body. But she's like, oh man, I like them. She's like, I got energy and everything else. And I'm like, because she pushes herself so hard, I'm like, I don't care about the energy. I want you to take your vitamins, because I don't need you getting sick. You know, you don't need you getting stomach flus and everything else again. So she's like, okay. So she takes it now, but she has energy, and I love it. I love it for her. And anyway, so I keep buying them because I enjoy them a lot, and I'm hoping once I get healthier that I'll be able to feel what you're supposed to feel with them, you know. So that's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, until that day, I can just laugh at Cheyenne. So this is my cheek right here. This is my cheek. This is my neck, and she is sleeping on my shoulder. Here's my shoulder. So she is sleeping on my shoulder. And I love it. They're just so loving, you guys. They're just precious and amazing. And yeah, they're just everything. So I'm actually going to finish pretty darn quick. Hey, look at me go. I am just jamming, and I love it. I love the colors. I love everything about this layout. So yeah, I did good. Okay, so goodness, let me start saying thank you to Tian Patton and Barbara Hayes, Liz Youngkin. Happy, I was gonna mention you, but I was a little bit on the emotional part of the video, and so I kind of knew what was gonna happen, but I wasn't positive. But yeah, so I wanted to say happy birthday to you too, because both Liz and my husband share the same birthday. So happy belated birthday. And Alicia Moore and Scrap and Allie, just love you ladies. Thank you so much just for being kind. Being kind and being there for me, and everybody who lurks, and I see you, and I thank you, and just thank you for being with me. So it's a fun journey, right? Just crafting. Oh, I'm loving crafting right now. I'm loving 3D projects. I'm loving all that stuff, you guys. Whew, totally am. Okay, so this is my title card. It's very simple, but I love the colors. So when I'm like need inspiration and I need to be, you know, like back on track, I love using color because it makes me so unbelievably happy and it just inspires me. So if you're feeling blue and stuff, or you're feeling like, oh, I'm not very creative, bring out the colors. Bring out the colors and you will see that it changes a little bit for you, because it's amazing. All right, guys. All right. I did it. I made the video. All right, guys. We will talk to you all later. Big fan of hands, and we'll see you all.